What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the 0 use tier and using another Calm Mind Dusclops team. This time, not a full stall team, it's like a balanced stall team, I think is what it would be. But trying to use Calm Mind Dusclops again, I thought it could use some more defensive partners, and I've actually tested this one out a couple times, not too many times, but a few. And hopefully Dusclops can do its thing a little bit more here. The main idea is Calm Mind boosts our special attack and special defense. We invest into max HP and max defense. We have the Eviolite, so we're really thick. Pressure makes us stall out opponents' PP really quickly. And we have Mono Dark Pulse for an attack. Nothing can immune Dark Pulse. Obviously, fighting types, dark types, fairy types, there might be more, I don't know, that resist this thing. And we have base 60 attack and it's not stabbed. So you have to, keep in mind we're not going to be doing the most damage and especially not very quickly. But hopefully we'll be able to outstall them, outlast them, and be able to beat and maybe sweep everything on our opponent's team with Dusclops with our bulk. We have Will-O-Wisp as well instead of another coverage move. I was kind of like between Curse and Will-O-Wisp, honestly, but Will-O-Wisp I think will help for just being able to like cripple physical attackers, since we have no way to boost our defense more, which actually Curse would allow us to do if we Terastallize. We can Curse, and Curse becomes a boosting move, but it doesn't boost quicker than guys can boost with Swords Dance. So although if we didn't Terastallize, we could use it and then we make him take quite a bit of damage quickly, but we're sacrificing half our HP. I don't know. I was also between Sleep Talk instead of Will-O-Wisp, but going with Will-O-Wisp, way to cripple physical attackers. Then we have Rest. Maybe Sleep Talk would be better. I think if I were to not go with Will-O-Wisp, I don't think I'd use Curse. I think Sleep Talk would be better, but gonna be trying Will-O-Wisp still. At the end of the day, we're just trying to not get beat by like setup guys and phase them out if we can't like set up on them and beat them, or wall them, I should say, and try and win games by outlasting our opponent. So let's go over the rest of the team real quick and then we'll get into the game. So this guy's Terra Fairy, so he can't be Dragon Tailed out. It gives us resistance to dark, but it is a spin blocker, but it doesn't really spin block very well. We also don't have a million hazards on this team. We actually only have rocks, but I think just rocks is fine. For this team's muck set, where instead of going with Sticky Hold, because we have a Sticky Hold Diplin that can absorb knockoff, we have a Poison Touch Assault Vest Muck, which I believe this set was called the Toucher in a past smoke, like a couple gens back. Basically, with Poison Jab and Poison Touch, both of these have a 30% chance. So we have a pretty good chance to poison with Poison Jab, but we also have a chance to poison with Knockoff, Drain Punch, and Shadow Sneak because of Poison Touch. We're able to hit Psychic types that we're weak to with Knockoff. With Terra Dark, we can, flip our typing so we are immune to Psychic. Drain Punch gives us some recovery. We can hit normal types. I was going with this instead of Zen Headbutt just because Zen Headbutt was against fightings or poisons, which we resist anyways, and I think Dusclops is okay into those guys, so Drain Punch I like for the recovery. We could hit like Magneton and heal. I don't know, a couple things, normal types. And then Shadow Snake, I like it just for able to pick off guys, get the last second poison. But with an Assault Vest, we don't even need to invest in a special defense. We just go max attack, max HP, and we're still pretty tanky. Actually, I think we're more tanky this way, and more scary offensively. So basically we're just going to try and wear things down, spread poison with this. Instead of going with T-Spikes, I think we may actually get more status spreading with this than the T-Spike guy, just because a lot of teams have poison types. Also, you have to get up the T-Spikes and then they have to do something before your opponent rapid spins them. So I like the idea of this guy a little bit more. I think we'll be able to get more status spread from it. Then we got a Wish Passing for Rigorath. Is Mono Psychic Noise, Roar to phase guys out, and then we have Wish Protect. I've seen people go with like a Spadef Wish Passing Rigorath in the past. Sap Sipper seems really nice versus Shaman, which I know isn't the most common thing, but when your opponent has Shaman, especially again if we're trying to like wall things, I don't think you can really wall it without Sap Sipper, or unless you have a really good Spadef resist or something, like Articuno can probably take it on. But I also wanted a Wish Passer, and with Sap Sipper we are immune to the grass move. Psychic Noise, and actually decent special attack. Like, we can be pretty disruptive. Psychic Noise prevents healing too, so we're not going to be like super passive. And then we still have Roar to phase guys out. But then we also have Covert Cloak. I don't know if this is worth it or not, but the idea is that we can't be like confused by like a hurricane or burned by stuff, like parried by Discharge, burned by Scald. I'm not 100% sure, but I was going with it just because I also was up against a guy with Psychic Noise and I couldn't use Wish. So I was like, all right, Covert Cloak I think would prevent all of those things. And we don't have boots, but we have a pretty good Rapid Spinner and Sand Slash. So that's why we have Covert Cloak. Just gonna see how it goes, and it can wish up our Muck. It's our like other Spadef guy though. Dusclops and Diplin can probably take special hits here and there if we need them to also. Then we have Terra Fairy to lose our weaknesses, Immune Dragon, Resist Dark, and so on. Then we got Sand Slash is able to do the hazards and the spinning. I'm going with rocks just because we only have room for one hazard. I want to have knockoff, so we have at least like 2 knockoff guys. We just got Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Heavy Duty Boots, and Stealth Rocks, and then Terra Ghost to be able to spin block with this if we don't want to risk our Dusclops getting knocked off. And Heavy Duty Boots because we're actually like trying to not just get killed. Otherwise I'd go with Rocky Helmet. Then we got the Diplin. It's a knockoff absorber with Sticky Hold. It can't be knocked. Then it's just a growth Diplin with Recover, Giga Drain, Dragon Tail. Terra Steel said it was good better against Glastrier and like Sneasel. Those guys seemed kind of scary, so we have Terra Steel on this. Gives us another thing to resist Psychic too, which Mesprit I think is probably the biggest problem for our team, and that could be a big issue. So I think Terra Steel, the offensive Muck. And then the last guy we have is Magneton. Not 100% sure on this, but it's a steel type with an Eviolite and some HP investment and analytic. And against offensive Mesprits, we should get this analytic boost. And if they Terra Fairy, I think we one-shot them a good amount of the time with Flash Cannon. And they'd have to Terra Fairy if they want to not get Dragon Tailed out. I don't know if Dragon Tailing them out or Roar. I don't know what'll be the best way to deal with it. But this thing I thought was good insurance against Mesprit. It can be some kind of like defensive and offensive utility for the team, kind of like the Muck. Just Terra Fairy to have some nice resistances. And then the last time we have Thunder Wave instead of Terra Blast. I don't really know, but paralyzing things or just kind of like the idea with poisoning things, I think will give us a better way to beat things. We don't have Hex. Like Hex on this would be kind of cool, to be honest. Maybe we should put Hex. I was considering just putting Shadow Ball just because like what the heck. I mean, we're not gonna be able to deal with everything anyway, so maybe just put Hex on here with all the status on the team. But Thunder Wave, you know, against a setup guy, obviously you'd get a free turn every once in a while, or against an opposing guy boosting, we'd have a better chance to out boost them with Dusclops, right? If they don't get to boost or heal every turn with getting paralyzed. So that's the idea. Hopefully we'd get like a single Dusclops sweep. I did get one in testing. I'm still pretty excited about it though, because it's, you know, it's spooky season, so let's hop in the games. We got one, and they have Gradient. That's pretty cool. They got Passimian. Nice thing is I think only Gradient and Passimian have knockoff. That is nice. And they have Dugtrio, Spiritomb, this guy and this guy. This guy has Haze. This guy can Nasty Plot and boost. I wonder if we could beat it with that. And this guy can Nasty Plot and boost also. Huh. All right. Well, we can switch into both of these things, and I think we just lead Muck. Maybe try and do some Muck things first. Yeah, we're just gonna try and poison this thing, knock this guy off, poison him, get rid of its berry. Let's go. And we're faster than it, so we'll take it. I'm not sure if Drain Punch will kill. It does not kill. All right. I thought we would do more. All right, I shouldn't have done that. I should have probably not died. Well, I think we'll kill with Magneton. Let's go Magneton. We'll just go for Thunderbolt. I think we'll kill. Yeah, I shouldn't have sacked Muck. Muck could have actually. That would have just been good for Spiritomb, so that's all right. Now we're gonna go Dusclops, and we'll just play Will-O-Wisp. Okay, wow, that does quite a bit. Click Will-O-Wisp. Come on, get your burn. Good job, Dusclops. Then we're gonna rest, I think. I could Calm Mind and then rest, but I think we're just gonna rest. And we're gonna sleep for 2 turns. We'll burn some sleep turns. No point in boosting. I think I'm gonna boost now though. Yeah. Oh, cool! They have foul play. You know what? We're gonna burn him instead. Oh, shit. All right, Hex is a lot. All right, looks like we're dead to Hex. All right, we're getting out of here. Damn it. I wanted to be able to do more with this. I could Terra Fairy, then rest, it looks like. This guy's burned already. You know what? Let's do that. Terra Fairy, rest. We're going to take, if we were weak to this and it was doubled in power, so now we're just not weak to it. So 57, I'll still do a decent amount. I think let's go, just go for Rigoraph. Right. Then they definitely have Will-O-Wisp. Just gonna click Wish, I think, first, see what they do. Okay. All right. And then let's go. Dipplin? Magneton's probably better. Kind of let our guy just get burned, but they shouldn't be able to take 2 hits from us here, I think. And I'm going to click Thunderbolt, even though they have this. I'm not too worried about that guy. And that did 52. So Flash Cannon, I think, should kill. Okay. Dead to burn. Okay. We got one. Oh, nice. Their team is awesome. They have a really cool grassy terrain team. Probably a stored power or grassy seed sweeping this guy. The Thwacky Cacturne has some pretty strong grass moves. Both of these guys are knock. So Dusclops should be okay against the rest of their stuff. This guy could also be seed. This guy may be neutralizing gas. Or Dusclops can come in versus this and burn stuff. That's cool. All right, I think let's lead Muck. And we're just gonna go for a knockoff. Well, there's Poison Jab just better. They have Wheezing, so I think Wheezing's gonna come in. Just get rid of its item right away. Oh, they go into this. And they do get the seed. Well, that's not fantastic. Well, let's go for Graph and just click Roar right away, because I think it's special. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Now they lose their defense raise. Nice. And then we get to go right into Dusclops and click Will-O-Wisp. Hey, that wasn't cool. All right, they switched into this. Then we're going to switch into Dipplin. Ah, are they Life Orb? Good. That did too much for me. I didn't like that. And I think I click Dragon Tail in case that happens. I'm just going to heal a little bit. And I'm going to go Dusclops and click Will-O-Wisp. Come on, that doesn't do that much, right? Oh, that's perfect. Let's get a Will-O-Wisp. No, Dusclops! Seriously, man. You're supposed to burn him. How much did knockoff do? 60 or 30. I could Terra Fairy. I don't think we want a Terra Fairy. Oh, Terra Fairy's not bad. If we were to do that, we could Terra Fairy, Will-O-Wisp. Then we would lose our life, our Eviolite though. But if we're a fairy, then we're weak to that. Or if we lose our Eviolite to knock off, that's what I'm thinking. Overall, we'll just, excuse me, take hits less. But are we not going to be able to... If we switch into Dipplin, are we just going to get screwed, is what I'm thinking. I think we could just Terra Fairy Will-O-Wisp. Let's do it. That a boy. Perfect. Then we'll go Dipplin. Then we go Frigoraph. We could also go Magneton, I think, kind of comfy, but I think this is more safe. Then we can click Psychic Noise or Wish. And I'll just click Psychic Noise. Then I'll go Dipplin. Then I'm going to click Cover. Or do we just click Dragon Tail or Giga Drain? I'll just click Giga Drain. Oh, we cured him. That was pretty good. And I think this guy is Calm Mind. I'm gonna go Muck. Then we go for a knockoff. It's not Calm Minds. It could be. Calm Mind, Alluring Voice, Full Switch Thunderbolt. Poison? No poison. This guy does have stored power, I'm pretty sure. Though it could be Psychic Noise or Psyshock, so we'll just go this and click Roar. Terra Blast. Wow, that did a lot. Okay. And we go Dusclops again. And just go for Will-O-Wisp. Get a nice burn. Let's go. 2 for 3. And this guy has Haze probably, so we don't want to boost yet. I could see going into this. We resist stuff. Then we don't let anything set up, so I'm going to go into this. Yeah, I think that's okay. Then we're going to click Flash Cannon. I was also thinking Charge Beam would be kind of cool. Hitmontop. Dusclops. We benefit from their terrain, which is really nice. And then go for Will-O-Wisp again. I want to burn Weezing. I'm curious as to what they have on this guy. Then we go Magneton. Sludge Bomb. I wonder if I could switch into Sand Slashing It Up Rocks here. I don't know. Just gonna click Flash Cannon. I guess we could have, but I think we would have taken way too much from their ice move. Go Dusclops again. Triple Axle. Okay, it's not that bad. And I'm gonna click Calm Mind now. Okay. Do I Calm Mind again? Or I just go for Dark Pulse? I just go right for Dark Pulse. Yeah, we 2 a KO. Alright. Comes Thwacky. Alright, they're gonna knock. If I go Diplant, I still think I want to go Magneton. Let's go. All right. Well, we didn't win with Dusclops, but Dusclops was kind of insane. We burned 1, 2, 3. I don't know if Weird Year was burned, but it was pretty good. We got one, and they have Glass Free Air. That guy is, I think, probably the biggest threat. But they have no knockoff on the team besides for Trick with this. Muck's pretty good in that. And they probably expect, like, you know, Sticky Hold Muck. So hopefully they don't go for the Trick. They may burn us, but we can still poison things. And Dusclops. This guy's probably Terror Dark Throat Chop, but, like, I think we'll be able to get a Will-O-Wisp off. And we just lead Muck. Last Air. Uh-oh. How much? What did they go Will-O-Wisp? Or I mean, substitute. Dusclops. You can go Dusclops, click Will-O-Wisp, but then what? Dusclops, click Will-O-Wisp. I can't really go right into Diplin, I don't think. Well, I think we go Dusclops. Let's see if they Swords Dance right away. Okay, they don't. That's good. And does that tell us anything? They did 26. I don't know. I'm just going to click Will-O-Wisp. Looks like they're just maybe Adamant, max attack. More attack than 16. Okay, we get a burn on that. Do I think about a Volt Switch, or do I think about a Will-O-Wisp or a Trick? I don't know. Diplin should be fine. All right, cool. Glad we went for that. And then I'm just going to click Dragon Tail to hit Charizard. Yeah, Dragon Tail does the most damage, so we don't have a Terra that lets us like set up on this, so hit him for 24. In comes Hatchram. This guy has a Nuzzle. If we get enough Dark Bolt boost, I wonder if Dusclops could beat this. I don't know. I'll probably go for Nuzzle, Psychic Move. Could go into this as like a mid type of a play. Let's do that. Ow. All right, well, they have Mystical Fire. Did more than I'd like it to do. Just gonna click Volt Switch. Then we'll go Dusclops. Then I'll click Dark Pulse. I could call Mines, but Mystical Fire. Actually, maybe I should have just went Muck. I probably should have just went Muck. I was thinking we'd chip that down, chip this thing down. Both of those things I'm cool with. We'll go Diplin again. If they go into this, we're gonna Terra Steel, I think. Yeah. All right, Glastrier, Diplin, Terra Steel. Do I Dragon? I think I just have to Dragon Tail. All right, Rotomo. How much do they do with the Scarf? They can Volt Switch on us again. I could see going Sand Slash and clicking like Knockoff or something. I don't know if that's a bad idea. But once we do get rid of this, I think this guy could sweep. So I'm just gonna Dragon Tail. Hatchram. All right. We'll go Muck this time. Okay, good. And click knockoff. Not too bad. And then would poison jab kill? Knockoff should kill, so we go for knockoff. Ooh, we don't want to poison this though. Okay, good. No poison. Then we'll go into this. I think getting rid of the rocks is important. Just do that. Then I will click my own rocks. Then I will get rid of them, I think. Or I could just... Yeah, maybe it wasn't worth it. Kind of embarrassed. I'm gonna click Rapid Spin. I don't think we died as Psychic. Yeah. We'll go Muck. They probably have Healing Wish. Let's see. Does Muck... I think we may kill. It'll be close. Either way, I think knockoff is the right thing to go for. Yeah, getting rid of this guy's item is good. Then we go Dusclops and click Will-O-Wisp. This guy... Oh, it was Eviolites. Oh, it could be Taunt. Oh, if it's Taunt, I think we're fucked. I ran into one of these with Taunt the other day. I think we can take a hit. I could be wrong, though. I might have taken too much damage on things. What? All right, cool. I'm gonna rest. Then I'm gonna go into... Yeah, probably... Yeah, Sand Slash taking too much damage. I shouldn't have done that. I think we're gonna take too much from close combat on Diplin. All right. I'm just gonna click Roar. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Roar. All right. I'm gonna click Wish. Then I think I can go Sand Slash. No, damn. Oh, that sucks. I thought I'd be able to get that wish. All right, well, I think Muck can beat them now, though. Can we just click Poison Jab? Okay. Scared of Charizard, scared of... I don't know. Whoops, sorry about that. Last rare. Honestly, I think we just need to hit this thing before we lose to it. We just want to weaken them and then we'll go Magneton. Whoa! They're Choice Scarfed. All right, cool. I think we're fine. Yeah, they're choice scarfed. Wait, why did I think they were choice scarfed? I'm an idiot. What the fuck? Why did I think they were choice scarfed randomly? I don't know why I thought they were choice scarfed. That's the most random thing. Why did I think they were choice scarfed? I should have just went right into Diplin and Dragon Tailed. All right, well, I think we lose now. I don't think Diplin can take a... I was thinking they outsped our Magneton for some reason. I was thinking I was going to hit with Muck and then attack with Magneton. And because they outsped Muck, I was like, oh, they outspeed Magneton. Yeah, I got that wrong. So now we just lose because I should have went Diplin. They're going to get another attack raise. I don't know, maybe we can take one. Yeah. Damn it! I should have. I don't know why I did that. We got one, and they have some pretty scary, strong things, and some thick boys. Again though, no like I think they have no knockoff guys. I kind of like that. I think they'll lead with a pivot, or maybe it's a suicide lead like in Rock, but Muck seems pretty good. I'm gonna go Dusk. Do I get up Rocks first, and then go Dusclops? Yeah, I think let's go Sand Slash, get up Rocks, then maybe go Dusclops. Or maybe I should just go Dusclops, because if they send out Clawitzer, we're gonna take too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Dusclops and click Calm Mind. I think the thing is, though, they're just going to be able to rest with Snorlax and then switch out if they want. No, they wouldn't be able to switch. They'll just have to stay in and rest. Let's see. How much does Dusclops do to a Snorlax? Dusclops. Snorlax. +6. Not very much. I'm going to click Calm Mind. All right. It's enough of a boost. I think. Should we go for another one? I'm gonna click Will-O-Wisp now. Getting a burn on Snorlax would still be good, or getting a burn on this would still be good. Muck probably would have not liked that Rock Blast. Sand Slash would have been all right, but then I think they would have gone Clawitzer, or maybe Charizard. So yeah, +1. We have the perfect 666 special defense. That means we can't be killed. Let's see. If they go Charizard, we can Dark Pulse it. Burn on anything else would be cool. Okay, they do go Snorlax. We do hit our Will-O-Wisp. And I think we go Sand Slash, then we'll knock off a Rapid Spin. They have leftovers. I think we'll prioritize Rapid Spinning. We're gonna have to roar them out though, because they also probably have Terra Fairy. Or we'll just need to go back into Dusclops. Then we get a Brox. I don't think I care about their leftovers as much. I mean, I do, but I don't. Okay, then we go Frigoraph and we'll click Roar. All right. Then we go Dusclops. Is this Rocks? It's SD, okay. Do they have Taunt? I don't know. Well, we'll take it. Let me go for a Calm Mind. That can crit us. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna rest. All right. That was a roll, but we'll take it. I should have maybe switched. Yeah, I probably should have switched. Oh well. In a Diplin, Giga Drain. They're basically +2 because their move is weakens. Kind of, I think. Okay. Comes Charizard. All right. And they're belly drum, so I'm going to click Dragon Tail, I think. And thank God. Will not miss. Comes Jolteon. Muck. Probably Calm Minds. Ring Voice. Knock Off. Makes sense. Last Mon Snorlax might be a problem. But if it is Last Mon Snorlax, I think Dusclops can PP stall them. So I think we would win in that case. Otherwise, like, we'll have to rest and then they could switch out when we're rested. I think. Because they have Curse, Rest, Body Slam, Heat Crash, I think. So they'd be able to damage us. We saw how much damage we're doing to them. We're doing like nothing. Okay, Regirock. They'll probably get up rocks. We've not burnt any turns of sleep. Rock Blast will do a little bit. Sand Slash and going for knockoff seems okay too. All right, I think we have to go with Dusclops now. And yeah, we're asleep here. Let's see if they go Klutzer now. Yep, there he is. Well, I could Calm Mind and then rest. I wonder how much we take. Klutzer. Choice specs. Dark Pulse does 90%. Has this guy gone for Volt Switch? It could be specs. I think Muck is okay. Good, yeah. Okay, good. And then we go for knockoff. Get rid of their choice specs, get rid of this guy's leftovers. We burnt 2 turns of sleep. And the guy we want to burn the most is burned. Well, actually not. I guess we want to burn Regirock more than we want to burn Snorlax since they're going to heal it off. But getting rid of leftovers on this is good. Dusclops, Calm Mind. And do I just Dark Pulse then? I think so. Okay. At +1. Dark Pulse does 51 to 60 still, though. Maybe I should have went for another Calm Mind. I was just thinking Snorlax might come in. Probably should have went for another Calm Mind. They can flinch us. If I go +2, that's still too scary. Dark Pulse did 33 to Muck, so that's 2 it KO'd. I could Terra Fairy, but then we're not immune to their attacks. They definitely have rest on this. I don't want to lose anything. Let's just do it. I don't think that flash cannon. And we just want to boost as much as we can so that we can do damage to Snorlax quicker, I think. All right, then we'll burn him, I guess. I don't think it's going to do very much. All right, I should burn him a little quicker. Okay. You don't have flash cannon. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go! Let's go! I don't think that's a sweep, but it's a forfeit to the +4/+4 Dusclops. We got one. And this is the person who had grassy terrain, so they know what we're doing. But they actually have no knockoff guys, like, at all. So we have a way better matchup here with Dusclops, I think. I think solo Dusclops could possibly win. And the funny thing is we can get up rocks with Sand Slash and they wouldn't even be able to get rid of them. I think let's lead Muck. Honestly, I could see going right into Sand Slash and clicking rocks, just tanking a burn. But knocking off this thing would be good too, because if they're like leftovers... No, they're not probably. They're probably not leftovers. Should probably just go for Graph. Tank the burn. And Psychic Noise seems decent, so we'll just click Psychic Noise. See how much we do, see if they're max HP. 26. Let's see, Farigiraf to Obama. 26. All right. Seems like maybe they're max HP. Yeah, they have to be max HP. Okay. All right. Well, let's just go into this and Calm Mind to see what happens. I believe Glaceon has Calm Mind though too, doesn't it? Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp. They go Charizard. Oh no, are they freaking... They're probably shit. I totally forgot they're gonna probably just do Belly Drum on this. So we're just gonna lose. I should have just switched into... I should have went Muck and then just started attacking with Muck. Is there any way not to lose here? We died to the fire move with this. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're dead. Let's see. Maybe we're not. Oh, I should have went Terra Steel. Well, that was a fast one. All right, another chance here. Let's do... I think Muck lead, or Dusclops lead maybe to burn stuff. Actually, Magneton seems okay. Seems better versus Glastrier. All right, I don't love this. Dusclops, Will-O-Wisp. Let's see. I don't know why they're going for Gunshot. I'm confused. We got poisons. I think I go Sand Slash then. And yeah, we should be able to kill them with Earthquake. And I think I have to do that, otherwise I can just lose, so. Okay, good. And then I think I go Magneton maybe on Glastrier, because I think that's what's coming out. Oh, Charizard. Okay. I think I can go for Graph. think I can click Wish. And I could go Charizard or Muck, but I'd rather Protect. I'm just gonna Wish again. All right. Click Psychic Noise. We cannot be confused. I'll Psychic Noise again. Westrier comes in. We did see this guy was Terra. Terra Fire. Do I just send the Flash Cannon or just... I think they'll go into this maybe. Maybe they go Rotom. I think we Flash Cannon. Okay. And then I think we go Diplin, Terra Steel, Dragon Tail. I think it's our best bet. Well, that did a lot. Regirock. But the nice thing is, I think they're dead to stuff now. So that's good. I could go Dusclops and Rest. I could go Sandslash and Spin. They kill us with Body Press, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, Regirock. I guess we should maybe make sure if they kill us. Regirock, Diplin. Yeah, Body Press almost kills us without Terra Steel. If I go Dusclops and I can go for a Will-O-Wisp, I'll have to switch into Frigoraph. I think let's go Sandslash. I don't know about this, but I'm gonna get up rocks. I'm pretty sure they're heavy duty boots on this. All right. And then I think I just click knockoff and maybe die. I'm not sure, but I think it's okay. And I'm gonna spam rapid spin. If I go Dusclops and click Will-O-Wisp, they can go Charizard. We could switch in Frigoraph. I think that's okay. Come on, man! What is the fucking wrong with Will-O-Wisp? I still think we click Will-O-Wisp. All right. I think we can take 2 hits with this. We can't be statused or hit by the special, the secondary effect. I'm pretty sure Glastrier is faster than us. They usually have a little bit of EVs to do that. We have to keep going for Wish because if they hit Hurricanes, we're dead. All right. Protect, see what they go for. Volt switch. So I think Psychic Noise, right? If Glastrier dies, we have a way to, like, I think we can win. This guy almost wins if we kill Glastrier. I think Regirock may make the most sense here. Or maybe I guess Sandslash. Oh, it wasn't even boots. Oh, I guess rocks were huge. I didn't realize that. All right, now Rotom is the biggest thing. Well, I guess Charizard too, but... Right? We don't really want to lose our thing here. Our sneaky covert cloak. I could go for Wish and then go Dusclops, but... Oh, that might be okay. I think I go for Wish. Actually, I go for Protect here instead. Or do I just go hard Dusclops? They're going to knock off, though. I could go Diplin, but if they Earthquake, we're dead. How much does Sandslash do to our Giraffe here? I don't think they're actually going to do that much. Yeah, after the first knockoff, it won't be that bad. So we'll Protect. But they're going to be able to Terra Dark this guy. All right, well, Psychic Noise once. They are more offensive than they appear. All right, they have attack. Looks like we may be dead. If that one did 60... And I did Terra Steel already. Try Wishing. All right, we died to a crit. I don't know if that mattered. I think Dusclops can take one maybe, and I'm gonna rest. No! Fuck, man. All right, well, we just lose to this guy. Yeah. Damn, dude. Well, I think that's a good one to call it on. Dusclops was pretty much a Will-O-Wisp bot, but we did have several times where, like, if we got a Calm Mind boost going, it was able to wall everything. It required them to set up in order to, like, break past it, and then we just kind of had to have switch-ins or, like, hope that maybe... I think in some of them, like, when they just had that Snorlax, it was like they wouldn't be able to set up with anything enough. Although that Lycanroc had a roll that I should have switched into Diplin on, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was better to sack Dusclops. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I like the team. I like it a lot more than the last one. Assault Vest Muck was pretty sick. The Friggrav was pretty sick. Kind of like some unorthodox stuff, though. Like, I think some more typical walls and like Articuno, Snorlax. I don't know. But I was in the back of my mind with every single guy. I was trying to pick guys that would help out Dusclops. Maybe Articuno and Snorlax, I mean, I'm sure they would still help out. I think Diplin is probably the most necessary partner, unless we had Sticky Hold on this. But this guy can't take physical hits as well as Diplin, so probably Diplin for sure, Dusclops, Sandslash. Then maybe we should have had Snorlax, just because it's an Ice Resist for this dude. Maybe Articuno, I don't know. Overall, though, it was pretty fun. And yeah, it was a Dusclops Will-O-Wisp spot. I think Will-O-Wisp though is good though, because if we didn't have that, like, and they just kind of we switch into Dusclops, then they switch out and we can't do anything wherever they send out, like, Will-O-Wisp is at least making progress. So I do think I liked Will-O-Wisp a lot. Of course we could just have Nightshade instead of Calm Mind Dark Pulse. We just have Will-O-Wisp Nightshade Rest Talk. That would probably have been pretty good too. That would be definitely doing more damage than Dark Pulse would. Nightshade does what, 100 damage? It's based on your level, right? So yeah, we would be 3-hit KOing or 2-hit KOing everything. But it was pretty fun, and the games overall didn't take a million years. So yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. If you're interested in trying out the team, there'll be a Poke Paste in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.